Hey y'all, just some quick help today on section 13.1 on probability. These are pretty easy problems. Like a lot of times they're just common sense. But I will show you some helpful things to do to just to kind of help you figure it out. All right, so on number one, and they're all kind of a little different. So I'm just going to kind of go through, a few types. Number one says a golf manufacturer makes irons with 7 different links, 3 different grips, and 2 different club head materials. How many different combinations are offered? I call these the sandwich problems. A lot of times they'll be like, and these are all over ACT. They'll be like, you have 3 different breads and 4 different meats and 8 toppings. How many sandwiches can you make? They always sound something like that. These are really simple. You just multiply 7 times 3 times 2. So that actually ends up being, 42 for the answer. So that's all you do on that type. One like number 2, a briefcase lock has 3 rotating cylinders, each containing 10 digits. How many numerical codes are possible? Well, the way I would work one like number 2, you basically have 3 different, things, and it doesn't give you any specifics. It just says it can be anything of 10 digits. So you have 10 possible digits for the first one, 10 possible digits for the second, little thingy in the code, and then 10 possible digits for the third. So 10 times 10 times 10 is just 1,000. So there should be 1,000 possible numerical codes. So that's all you do there. Number 3, how many 7-digit telephone numbers can be formed if the first digit cannot be 0 or 1? Okay, well, this one's done similarly to number 2. If you have a 7-digit phone number, and I always do these little blanks just to kind of help me make sense of it in my head. It did say specifically the first digit could not be 0 or 1, which means it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So there are actually 8 different things that it could be. But from 0 to 9, that's actually 10 different options. But it cannot be 0 or 1, which takes out 2 of your options. So there's only 8 possible things that that the first digit could be. After that, it didn't say at all. It can be anything. So you have 10 choices here, 10 choices here, 10 choices. All the rest of the digits are 10 choices. So it's just 8 times 10 times 10 times 10 times all those 10s. And so it's basically 8 times 10 to the 6th. And you've got the answers attached. I think it's 80,000 or 800,000, something like that. But anyway, that's how you work that. You can check the answer. But that's how I did it a minute ago. Anyway, it worked out. So that's how you do those. Okay, this middle section where you've got these P's and C's. The P stands for something called a permutation. And the C stands for a combination. Just remember that a permutation is where order matters. A combination, it does not matter. And I'll explain a little bit more in the next video, but very quickly how to type these in. All right, if you'll go, this is my old calculator, so y'all forgive me. If you'll go to the math button on your calculator, it would help if I turned it on. Go to the math button. If you will scroll over, you'll see prob. That's probability. There's a P and a C. Let's just start with the P. NPR. Okay, so on one like number 4, it says the permutation of 10 choose 7. So you're going to do 10, and then you're going to type 7 there, and voila, there's your answer. And, also there's the C button, as well in that same, just go to math and then probability. Okay, hope that helps. All right, I'm going to do a couple more in the next video.